The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the developers that brought you sexy Nazi-killing vampires and that terrible Kinect Star Wars game, comes a game that beat the odds and resurrected a long-dead franchise, without completely destroying your childhood in the process. Ghostbusters. Witness a nerd fantasy brought to life as you play through a video game sequel to a classic movie franchise, written and starred in by the actors from the film, where you return to the ghost-infested streets of 1991 New York and trap specters alongside the original Ghostbusters crew by holding down a button and spewing proton jizz on anything that moves. Oh yeah. Bustin' makes me feel good. Slip on the jumpsuit of the rookie, a nameless cadet who's joining the Ghostbusters for some reason, and join it with a shockingly star-studded cast of characters from the films to bust your way through the most worthwhile Ghostbusters content since the early 1990s, which is still a middling third-person shooter with some minor puzzle elements. Get ready to be buried under a massive pile of Ghostbusters fan service as the game dishes out everything you'd want from a faithful ghost-busting experience, and you play through hours of original Ghostbusters writing and voice acting, along with the visual effects we could expect from a modern Ghostbusters movie, except stuck forever in the uncanny valley of terrible early 360 graphics.
Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
Ew. In a world where Ghostbusters games have been forgettable to outright monstrosities, get ready for a game that breaks the mold just by being adequate, as the setting, script, and charming celebrity voiceovers cover up the fact that you spend most of the game aimlessly wandering around searching for the next ghost to fight, in a less engaging version of Luigi's Mansion where all the cute characters are replaced with wisecracking old men.
Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks. That's our job.
Take on the meat of the gameplay, the ghost battle sections, where you'll unleash a flurry of particle effects, slime, and explosions, and rip the environments to pieces, in a gameplay mode whose only real challenge is keeping your cursor on your enemies. Or go online for co-op busting action in a pretty cool online mode that was subsequently totally abandoned. Oh, and don't worry about crossing the streams, cause f*** it, video games. So strap on your proton pack and prepare for a giant shot of Ghostbusters nostalgia. With the franchise heading in new directions, who knows what kind of games we'll end up with next? At least we know they'll be better than this. Starring the Ghost of a Booger, Captain Crunch, the Michelin Man. Hey kids, remember libraries? No? A Pile of Junk, needs Weightbusters, Quaylag, Paul Rubens, and literally the cast of Ghostbusters, Spirit Stuffers. As bad as some of this game was, at least they gave us what we wanted instead of making us wait 30 years for a Bridesmaids reboot.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, did you want to?
Sorry, I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice. I'm having a party in my pants and you're not invited. I will find you and I will hug you. I am Apocalypse. Look upon the future and tremble. Justice ain't gonna dispense itself. This castle is in an unacceptable condition. Unacceptable!